Hello everyone, welcome to this instructional video. My name is Betcher. I am a business owner. I have owned and operated a successful business for almost 2 decades. I also have a bachelor's degree in business and a master's in education. I decided I wanted to do this video to help those of you who maybe you already have a business and maybe your business is pretty successful. But you're wanting to grow your business more. Or maybe you fall into the other category and you are someone who's looking to start a business and you want to start it the right way so that you can meet with the greatest amount of success possible for you and for your venture. So today we're going to talk about a couple of different things. Okay, you'll see on the table here there's a couple of props that we will be using. And the purpose here is to discuss the fact that every business has customers coming in and they also have a customer loss ratio. Okay? This cannot be helped. There's no such thing as 100% retention rate of customers. But the successful business finds ways to reduce that as much as reasonably possible. The other is to talk about duplication, because the greatest success in any business comes when we are able to duplicate the success from one business to many businesses. So this first cup here, this is going to represent a starting business, and we're going to say that this business has a conversion rate of possible customers of about 70 to 90%. Okay, now that's really high, but there are businesses out there that are that successful in their conversion rate. The typical conversion rate is about 25 to 35%. Now this one here has lots of holes in it. These holes represent different things such as finance, medical, moving, loss of interest, many different reasons that customers may leave a business and cease to do business with you or whoever it is that they're trying to do business with. Now, what we're going to use to represent the customers, we are going to use a regular garden hose with water that's coming out, and that is going to represent those customers. Okay, so here we go. Alrighty, so as you can see, we've got customers, they're coming in. The business is meeting with a decent amount of success. You know, they've got lots of customers, but they're also losing a great number of customers as well. This can be a problem long term for the business, because while right now it's doing wonderful and it's great and it's very profitable for the owner of this business, now let's say we start to have an economic downturn and start losing some of those customers. There's still customers coming in, not as much. And ultimately, the business seems to dry up. Then we have a business that has died. And this is not what I want for any of you, because this leads to heartache and pain on the part of the business owner. I know I've been through downturns in the economy, and my business definitely hurt. Thankfully, I was able to hang in there, but not everybody can do that. Not everybody might have the resources to hang in through a deep recession, and so they need to create something that's better, a better way of creating their business so that this is not the end result for them. And that's where our other model here will come into play. So this one here, what we have done here is, the idea is you look at the reasons you're losing customers. Now some of those reasons you can fix. You have to be willing to make changes so that you can fix those mistakes, fix those things that are causing some customers to leave. Now some things simply you have no control over. Customer loses a job. Maybe now their finances are in such a way they can no longer afford to be your customer. And that's not your fault, that's not their fault. That's just what happens in life sometimes. And those you can't really do anything about. And what you can do is hope that when things turn around for them, they'll be back. They'll remember you and the service you gave them and the quality of your product, whether that's a service or an actual physical product, and they'll come back to you. The other part of this equation, though, in order to create the duplication, you have to simplify your business structure. Now, that doesn't mean make it first grade. That is not what I mean by simplifying. But many times in businesses, we try to overcomplicate certain parts of the processes, certain parts of our business. And when we overcomplicate it, whether that's the ordering system for our customers or the delivery of the product or service to our customers, when we have those things being very complex for them, they tend to not want to stay around for very long. Those are things we can fix. Those are things that when we simplify, we're able to grow our business in such a way that it's easier to also duplicate that business, as well as meet with significant growth and success. So again, we're going to use water to represent our customers. Now, once again, we're going to start at the very top, the main business that you started. Now it's filling. Now you'll notice there's still some leakage, not as much, but now we have what's called spillage. Spillage is what's created when we have more customers coming in than we're losing, and so our business gets full and we can open up another location and an additional location and additional locations. And as we do this, we fill more locations or more cups, as it were. And as you see, even now we have filled several of these. Now, if we begin to hit a little bit of a recession, just a small bit, so it's a small slowdown, but not a stoppage. Now we have leakage, but we still have enough coming in, and we've plugged most of those holes so that our business stays successful even in a downward economy. That's what I want for each and every one of you. You want to meet with that kind of success that's duplicatable, that not only takes and fills your cup, but fills the cups of others. That way you can duplicate your business. You go from managing one location or owning one location to owning multiple locations that you're able to fill and keep going, and therefore you make other people successful as you hire others to run other locations. This is where the real money is made, when you get to be able to sit back and help show others how to meet with success. Now, I hope that you have been able to take something from this video and been able to learn a little bit from it that you can apply in your business or your future business endeavors. Here's to wishing you all the success that I know you are capable of, and go out there and make your mark on the world. Thank you and have a wonderful day.